ABC 31 News tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. Tonight's big story: the mayor of Alexandria holds his first briefing of the year and is optimistic about the state of the city as we begin 2018. ABC 31's Joanna Phillips has the story for us.
Alexandria Mayor Jock Roy held his first mayoral briefing of the new year this afternoon. He began by addressing the current financial state of the city, which was in good standing in 2017 and remains that way as we've entered 2018.
We are fortunate to be in the financial shape we are in compared to other cities in the state. We're also fortunate to have the resources we have, the parks, all of the different things that make up this city, and the infrastructure that makes up the city, the utility system that we are fortunate to have. All of these things are important. But they don't mean anything if we're not attracting, keeping folks here, if we're not attracting new folks, keeping the folks that we have here, and creating the opportunity for well-paying jobs.
On the last day of 2017, a press release was sent out by the Office of the Mayor outlining some achievements throughout the year.
In that release, we outlined the major initiatives that we've had: the Think Alex Initiative, the Smart Alex Initiative, the Spark Initiative, the Diversity in Action Initiative, and the Safe Alex Initiative. We also described how those things work together.
Mayor Roy assured citizens that 2018 will be a year of new infrastructure for the city of Alexandria, along with continuing to work on the city's initiatives and the overall state of the city.
I want people to know that we are going to be having a nice, robust tempo for this first quarter of things that we'll be working on and announcing. Thank you very much. Happy New Year. We hope to have a grand and wonderful 2018.
Visit the City of Alexandria, Louisiana website to learn more about the city's initiatives and resources. Joanna Phillips, ABC 31 News.
Pineville Mayor Clarence Fields has been reelected to a fifth term without opposition. Qualifying for the March 24th primary elections ended this afternoon, and no one opposed Mayor Fields. However, an open seat for the Alexandria City and Ward Marshal drew 6 candidates, including the man currently serving as interim in that post. These spring elections will be held in about half the state's parishes, mostly for municipal races. Go to the Secretary of State's website, govote.com, that is G-E-A-U-X, go, to see others elected without opposition. In December, the City of Alexandria issued the first portion of electric utility rebates related to the CLECO settlement. The rebates were issued to qualified recipients who had a utility account with the city between 1995 and 2004, and who still had a utility account with the city. The city is now focusing on rebates for recipients who were electric utility customers for all or part of that time, but whose accounts has since been closed. If you believe you are a qualified recipient, you may search for your rebate on the City of Alexandria website and complete the claims form using the instructions provided. Well, finally, the extreme cold is getting out of here. Replaced today with some sun and highs in the 50s. Meteorologist Kim Walker is here with her first forecast to let us know if this is going to last. Kim?
Well, I think this weekend we're going to be on the up and up. In fact, temperatures tomorrow will be climbing close to around 60 degrees. This is a look at your forecast. Lots of sunshine during the day. We're going to start off pretty cold, though, below freezing in some locations, around 29 to 30 degrees as we start off here in Alexandria. But notice those temperatures will quickly climb to around 60 degrees in the afternoon. It looks like we don't have to deal with the wind chills either, because temperatures will feel like what they're supposed to be. As we make our way toward next week, we are going to see mild air return, but we do have rain chances. We'll take a look at that coming up in just a little bit.
All right, thank you, Kim. A man and woman are arrested for a disturbance in the Tioga area. 37-year-old Billy Joe Evans and 23-year-old Summer DeChee Eckstein, both of Alexandria. Rapids deputies say the two are accused of entering a home on the Shreveport Highway, and Evans reportedly battered someone there. Both are charged with unauthorized entry, and he is also accused with battery. An Alexandria man is arrested by Rapids deputies for home improvement fraud. 78-year-old Billy Ray Miller was reportedly paid to perform contract work in the Pineville area. Deputies say after 2 months, though, that work was not completed and Miller was arrested. 50-year-old Woodworth woman is arrested by Rapids deputies for cyber stalking. Deputies say the victim told them Williams used an electronic device over an extended period of time to harass them. A train goes off the rails in Louisiana. A total of 23 cars derailed early yesterday morning in LaBarre. Most of the cars were empty, but some were carrying isobutylene, a colorless gas used as a fuel additive. Louisiana State Police and the Department of Environmental Quality are on the scene assessing damage. No one was hurt, but homes within a 1-mile radius were evacuated as a precaution. The 203rd anniversary of the Battle of New Orleans will be celebrated this weekend at Chalmette Battlefield. The Battle of New Orleans was the last battle of the War of 1812, when Andrew Jackson defeated the British and saved New Orleans from occupation. This weekend there will be several reenactments, all done in dress from the time period of the battle.
There'll be some living history tours, and also there'll be a lantern tour this year that we look forward to having. We haven't had the lantern tours in the past 3 years, so I'm excited that the lantern tour is being brought back. People should come out and attend this event just to learn about the War of 1812 and the Battle of New Orleans and how important it is and was to Louisiana and the United States.
More than 150 living history experts will participate in the anniversary events. It all begins tomorrow and continues through Monday. You can find more information online at the Jean Lafitte National Historic Park and Preserve website. Well, it's almost time to begin the Mardi Gras festivities, and this year Central Louisiana is bringing something back for the Mardi Gras season.
Mardi Gras and New Orleans and all that gets all the big hype, but we strive to have things that you can bring your entire family to, and everything that we have is 100% family friendly. And also, one of the new things that we're bringing back this year that we had several years ago but had about a 10-year hiatus, we're bringing back the after party. The Coliseum is helping host the after party, where we're going to bring in 2 bands and some DJs that's going to kick up, and we're going to have about 4 or 5 hours worth of music and entertainment that's going to go on right after the crew parade's over.
You can visit the Alexandria Mardi Gras Association website to see what events are planned for the Mardi Gras season this year. Well, here's a good use for you for those Christmas trees after the holidays. Southeastern Louisiana University is holding its 23rd annual collection program. The expired holiday trees are used to control erosion from logging ditches created back in the late 1800s. They also create a new habitat for area wildlife.
There's so many people and agencies that are trying to restore this area that we need to protect it. And so we need to get back and we need to help.
More than 36,000 trees have been donated since that program started.
The Harlem Globetrotters are coming to the Rapides Parish Coliseum Wednesday, January 24th, and you can become a Junior Globetrotter. Just go to KLAXTV.com or our Facebook page and upload a video of you or your kids yelling, "I want to be a Junior Globetrotter." Submit your video between now and January 10th, and then have your friends vote on your video. The video with the most votes wins 4 VIP tickets, 4 meet and greet passes, 2 seats on the bench, 2 Trotter t-shirts, and 2 autographed basketballs. Enter today.
Welcome back, everyone. It's going to be another cold start to our day with temperatures in many locations below freezing. Then plenty of sunshine, and temperatures will be a little bit warmer than today, and we did reach highs in the 50s today, so we're going to do a little bit better tomorrow. Increasing clouds on your Sunday, but we do have chances of some showers returning by the end of the weekend and more rain chances in your 7-day forecast. Today it was a little bit warmer than yesterday, around 4 degrees warmer than 24 hours ago in Alexandria, 5 in Natchez, 8 in Leesville, and Lafayette around 4, but it's a little bit cooler at this point in Lake Charles than it was yesterday. We are going to see a nice warm up as we head toward the weekend and into next week as more mild air starts to move in. Right now it's 47 degrees, a little bit chilly in Alexandria, Leesville 46, 43 in Natchez, and 45 degrees in Lafayette. We are going to see those temperatures warm up as south winds return to our area. So high pressure that's been keeping us cool will continue to move off to the east, and as it does so, it's going to send south winds into our area. So that's why we're going to see that warming trend. And so we have another system that will be coming through, and most of the systems that will develop early next week will be coming out of the Pacific instead of the Arctic, and so that means that it's going to be a little bit more mild than those temperatures that we saw for this first week of the new year. Here's a look at your forecast. We dropped down to around 27 degrees in Alexandria. We're looking at lows around 26 in Walters, so it's going to be quite cold out there. Partly cloudy skies, light winds coming in from the east-southeast at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. East winds tomorrow, plenty of sunshine. Temperatures warming up to around 56 degrees in Alexandria, so just a few degrees away from normal. 55 degrees in Boise, and also 55 a little bit down to our south. We are expecting those temperatures to continue to warm up as we head through the weekend. So sunshine tomorrow, and then a little bit more cloud cover on your Sunday with highs around 60 degrees. Rain chances for early next week, and we're going to see highs even climb a little bit more despite the rain chances that we'll have throughout the next 7 days. So by Wednesday, look for highs around 64, warming up to around 67 on Thursday. But then on Friday, it looks like a little bit of a chill as colder air starts to move back in. So highs will be around 48 degrees. That's a look at your forecast. Scott?
All right, thank you, Kim. Well, you might be more worried about your diet this new year. It's your infant's diet that has some experts concerned. With more, here's Stephanie Ramos.
There we go. Okay, good.
When is it a good time to start weaning baby off breast milk or formula? For a lot of parents, that's a difficult question. And this week, a new report reveals that nearly 1 out of 3 parents introduce so-called complementary foods either too early or too late. In the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, researchers behind the finding have a warning. Getting this timing wrong may possibly increase a baby's risk for later developing diseases such as celiac disease or type 1 diabetes. The magic window? Most experts agree foods other than breast milk or formula should be incorporated around the 6-month mark, but it may also be okay to start anywhere between 4 and 7 months. If you do that, chances of your baby having these diseases are lower. So if you plan on changing your diet for the new year, you should make sure your child is the right age before changing theirs. With this Medical Minute, I'm Stephanie Ramos.
Head out west with MeTV. It's the Big Valley, Gunsmoke, Bonanza, The Rifleman, Wagon Train, and the Wild, Wild West.
But that's not all.
Then head farther west to the Island Paradise on Hawaii 5-0. Then head farther west.
Oh yeah? Where?
To Korea and the gang from MASH.
Korea, where all the fun is.
So just head west with MeTV.
Watch MeTV Alexandria.
Happy Friday, everyone. I'm Nick Frank. This weekend, the NSU women's basketball team will look to snap its 3-game winning streak as they prepare to host conference foe Stephen F. Austin. Lady Jacks entered the weekend as one of just 4 unbeaten teams left in league play, so Coach Dupuis says it's going to be a battle.
It's about preparation, but it's about execution, the ability to adjust, and they do a great job of adjusting to the way the game is being played, the way the game is being called, and we're going to have to do the same thing. And it's a team that honestly can compete for a top spot in our conference. So the next few games are very crucial to the rest of our season.
For the first time in 38 days, the NSU men's basketball team will tip off on its own home court tomorrow when they also play host to Stephen F. Austin. The Demons have struggled to start conference play, have yet to win a Southland Conference game. Tip tomorrow is set for 3:30.
Well, thanks for watching ABC 31 News. Have a great night.
Follow us on Twitter. More ways to stay connected with KLAX TV.
Only one doctor brings health right to your home. Dr. Oz.
Every day is a new chance for change, and everyone can start right now.
With all new ways to feel encouraged, inspired, hopeful, confident, proud, positive, special, feel better every day. Make an appointment with Dr. Oz. Check in for your daily checkup.
Dr. Oz, airing weekdays at 11 on KLAX TV. Come out and give back to the community January 12th at the 6th Annual Boots and Blue Jeans. Supports local vendors, sponsors, and charities. And one lucky kid is awarded a book scholarship for college. Honor our past at the Martin Luther King Jr. celebration on January 15th for MLK Day. Events will be held at the Alexandria Riverfront Center. Bring the whole family January 20th and watch as theater and technology come together in Lightwire. In complete darkness, electroluminescent artistry brings characters and stories to life in this exciting performance. Come to the festival that celebrates fishing. Whether beginning or expert, there's something for everyone. Free admission, raffle, rod and tackle exhibitors, and much more. For more community events, visit us on Facebook or at KLAXTV.com.